He thought of the day he and Marika had brought their daughters, Lauren and Amy, home from the hospital for the very first time. Waiting on the step outside their house had been Martin, along with his grandmother, Jessie. As they all went inside the house, Roscoe had closed the big front door behind them, and had felt they were safe in a place that would be their home forever. Instead, this Christmas, Marika and his daughters would be staying with her parents in the village of St. Barnum. It was only 20 minutes' drive away from Brixton, but for Roscoe it was a distance so great he wondered if it would ever be breached. He had now been separated from Marika for almost a year. 12 months earlier he had taken his family to stay in Edinburgh for the grand opening of the Tribeca Luxury Hotel. At the time he had felt his marriage was strained, but had failed to realize how far Marika's life had already separated from his. After 3 weeks in Edinburgh, Marika had announced she planned to remain in the city, and that their girls would stay with her. Roscoe had let himself become consumed in his work, and in doing so he had let her drift away from him. Now, collecting the gift bag from the assistant, he hoped this Christmas would be the start of bringing his wife and family home. By the time he reached the departure gate for his overnight journey back to London, his flight had already been called. He joined the line for a final security check before handing his boarding pass to the waiting attendant. Ahead of him he saw Emily and Wyatt Lee standing together in silence, and then, bypassing those around them as they headed to the first-class cabin, came Matteo and Cal Ginevra. Never able to sleep on long flights, Roscoe planned to catch up on a couple of movies on his journey home. Finding his seat, he opened the overhead storage to load in the assortment of gifts he was taking back for his family. With space at a premium, he slipped one bag inside another. As he did so, he noticed a single sheet of paper folded inside one of his bags. Taking his seat, he opened the paper up and, with a shudder running down his spine, he read the handwritten message. "Please, help, before he kills me."